Hi, everybody. It is Cindy. Hi. Cindy Loves Jewelry, and I'm glad to be here. And I hope some people show up to chit chat with me today. I am sharing a video. Um, I, I'm sharing a video, duh. I am going live with a haul from eBay. It is a haul of two lots that I bought from a new buyer. And overall, I have to say I'm pleased. With shipping, I spent $59.60. So she combined the shipping on my two lots. Before we get into that, I just want to say that to any of my friends that are my keto friends, it was a rough weekend. I traveled all weekend, and so I took in some carbs yesterday, and they made me sick as a dog. I mean, I literally thought I was going to have a heart attack. My heart raced. My chest hurt. I thought I was going to throw up, and I got cold and clammy. So, I guess I'm over carbs. So today I was back carb free. So, and I feel much better. So, hi Francis. It's good to have you here. I'm just chit chatting about my keto, and so I had noticed this morning when I was putting on my makeup, I have big bags under my eyes, but I've been traveling, as you know, you saw on the group. So I traveled about 500 miles this week, so or if not more. So anyway, so I'm going to get into this. I want to first of all, when I posted that I was going to be posting video today, I wanted to say, um, and it's hard for me to type. Uh, uh, anyway, it's hard for me to type that because I've got my keyboard covered. So I'm going to clear off the necklaces right fast. Oh, I got sick yesterday, Francis. I had some carbs. I ate an ice cream cone, and I've been doing really super low carbs for the last month since May the 28th, and so it made me sick. So anyway, so I want to show these necklaces so I can get to my keyboard. So there's some really cool things here. First of all, I'm going to do my gripe first. Okay, I bought two lots. One of the lots that I bought because some things look silver, and so I just want to show you. The lady had the items displayed. Let me turn them. Let's see. She had them displayed where you didn't see that there were anywhere. All you could see was like this side where it's pretty shiny, and then she had something covering this side. Well, the metal finish hasn't worn away, and they're gorgeous earrings, but I was like, that's so deceptive. So anyway, of course, when I lay out my lots, I lay out everything, or I put it all in a box and just say it's junk. So anyway, so this is a beautiful shell necklace. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I don't know if you've ever caught me live before, but I'm glad to see you. This is cool. It has no maker's mark or anything, but it is interesting. So it'll probably just go to one of my flea market booths. So I am breezing through this. Now I love this. I love nautical things, but I love black and white stuff too. So it's got an anchor here, and then the black and white, and there's no signature, and it has a lobster claw, so it is pretty modern. So, but it's cool. I love black and white. And I thought this was so unique. What I don't like is I don't like how the chains hang in it because it doesn't make sense. I think I need to redo it and take this bronze chain out of the pendant and put the copper chain in the pendant. So, because if you see, the copper chain is hanging too long. But look at it. It's this flower. It's got these chains coming out with all these little dangles on it. That is so cool. But it has no marks on it. But I think the chains are just in it wrong. It hangs wrong. I really like that. I thought that was really unique. I will work on that, and I may wear it for a while. So, do you recognize this necklace, Francis, from one of my hauls? I had it in a haul not too long ago, and I love it. I've worn it several times. This is just a black Black enamel on a silver chain. It's not 925. It looks 925, but it is not 925. It's interesting. Uh, Hold on. I don't know if where you guys live, if you're having trouble with the little, we call them sugar ants, but little sugar ants, little black ants, they drive me nuts. So this is a 925. Some people call it liquid silver. I just say they're silver chains. And I was waiting to show it to y'all before I hung it on my thing. Well, my hair is really sticky today. The kids didn't say anything uh, in children's church, so usually they'll look at me funny. Okay, these are some honking big hoops, and I don't know where they'll go. Probably on the dollar board at my booth. Hi, Blue Pearls. Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you before or met you, but I'm glad you're here. I don't. Um, I'm Cindy. Obviously, Cindy loves jewelry, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks. It was one of my hauls. So this is just a little. It looks like rosin. Hi, Nikki's World. How are you? Little rosin rose. Nothing spectacular. Now this is pretty. It's a Pegasus, a flying horse. Make sure I get him up high enough. He's a Pegasus. I've not looked him over real good. Oh, never mind. I have looked him over real good. Oh, well, I'm glad. You should come and comment. So, he is marked 925. So, I didn't know, but I knew that the chain and the chain and even the spring class has a 925. Is he not cool? He's just little bitty dainty little 925 Pegasus, and he wants to swing, so that makes it hard to see him. So that's neat. So that was in that lot. So there was some 925 in it. Okay, I think this is interesting. I don't like these kind of catches. And of course, I've got a football player next, so but I think that is very interesting. But I like black and silver are my favorite. As you see, I have on a black bracelet today and black and silver and silver. So black and silver and a black shirt. I wear a lot of black clothes. But I love color. I have lots of colored clothes, but I wear a lot of so it says Da Vinci. So that is just a beautiful necklace. So anybody got a clue what this weekend our traveling, that's what our traveling had to do with. My sister-in-law sold her house, or she thinks she has her house sold, and so we went to help her pack up some closets, and so that's why we traveled so much. Now this right here is really cool, and it has a hang tag, and I'm going to show it to y'all, and I'm going to ask y'all if y'all can tell what it says, and I'll probably put a picture of it over on Texas Gal Jewelry Lovers group. So is that not pretty? It's different metals. And there's a few rhinestones in it, but most of it is all metal. And then here is the little hang tag. And let's see if we can get it to... Let's see if I put it up against that now. I don't know. I don't think it's going to show. I'll have to show a picture of it. So... Oh, what was I asking? I was asking, what do you think you would put a price, what kind of price you would put on a Givenchy necklace? There's actually 2 Givenchy pieces in here. There's a bracelet. You know what? I might ought to look at that bracelet and make sure it don't match that. So anyway, but there are 2 Givenchy pieces in that. So I'm doing a video, Dave. Anyway, here's another piece. And this piece here is marked. Oops, let's get it turned around. It's marked Loft. So, anyway, I love tassels. I absolutely love tassels. So, and that is marked Loft. So, yay, I can type now. I can get to my screen and type. So, we'll go through this down here because I have a bunch of stuff down here. And I promise I'm not crying. And if you look at my eyes, they look red. But I promise I am not crying. I have horrible allergies. Horrible, horrible allergies. And sleeping in somebody else's different house makes them go crazy. And I slept in 2 different houses this weekend. So this, I want to show you this. This is one of my favorite pieces. And out of this lot, it's not marked silver. It's not marked anything. but it is a ring. And look at that. Is that not just cool? And it's almost like a cat's eye when you put it up to the screen, but it doesn't look like that in person. You don't see that line in it. That is just, oh, it's just a little bit too tight for my finger there, but it fits on my left hand real good. Isn't that pretty? So anyway, yeah, I was thinking in the $40 range. Um, yeah, I sold a necklace this weekend, and this is part of my craziness of my life is crazy. I mean, well, I'm crazy. Let's just put it that way. It's me. It's I just take it. I just take it on me. I'm the crazy one, so it's not just my life. I'm crazy. So Wednesday night before I left, I sold a necklace, a Sorelli necklace that I've had for a while. I sold it, and then we're all crazy. But by the time I left Thursday, she hadn't paid, and so then I figured, well, I bet she's waiting to pay Friday. Friday's probably payday. No, she paid Thursday night, so I did not, because I sold it for quite a bit of money. I did not want to wait until Friday till I got home Saturday, which I didn't get home until 7 o'clock Saturday evening, so I would have missed the mail anyway. So I come home. I got up at 4:30 Friday morning and drove 2.5 hours home to ship it out. Plus, I'd sold some crochet books to ship both of them out, and then I'm telling about my crazy story, Nikki. So 2.5, and then 2 hours back to meet my son for lunch. So we come home, we got home, we grabbed quick showers. I traded out my dad's truck because I'd picked up a door for my aunt and uncle, and we left out again. And then we went even on further into North Little Rock. So it was a lot of, what did I sell? I sold a Sorelli necklace, a Swarovski crystal Sorelli necklace that had multiple colors of crystals. It was actually, it was listed on the site for $145, and I bought it at I don't know what you call them in your area. There's a store here called Half of Half Name Brand Clothing, NBC Name Brand Clothing, and it's Half of Half store, and they buy out clearance lots from like Kohl's and Macy's and all kinds of places like that. And so Sorelli, Sorrelli, Sorrelli, Sorelli. Anyway, so no, it's not like Big Lots because they sell mainly just clothes. They get a few sometimes household things, but mainly it's just clothes and jewelry and shoes. But it's called Name Brand Clothing, and it's called Half of Half. And I know they're in Arkansas, and I know there are some in Oklahoma, but I don't know where other states. Maybe Tennessee has them. Anyway, but they get in good jewelry like from Macy's and Kohl's, and when they get to the end of their sales on it, and they nearly always run it. Like they'll run it like this weekend. They had a brand new lot in that was Madison girl, I think was, and another Madison 9 West. I saw some Brighton things, but everything was $7.99. But then they get yeah, the people do camp in there every day. Then though they get where like after they start making so much on it, then they start marking it down more, and they'll go where nothing's over $3. Then they will bag it all up and put it in gallon freezer bags and sell the gallon freezer bags for $9.99. And so a couple winter of 2017, like January and February, I bought like 5 $9.99 bags, and I'm pretty sure that Sorelli necklace was in there. If it wasn't, then I bought it for $3. So and I sold it for $70. So, but it's listed on the site for $145. It's a popular, very popular. We have Ollie's and Big Lots. We have Big Lots too. So and I drive 45 miles to Savers. So I was just like thrilled to sell it. So anyway, so I actually nearly, if you go to, and on my about thing in my page, if you go to my about, I have the list for my eBay store there, and nearly all of my new jewelry, I have Lane Bryant, Chico's, New Direction, um, several other brands. It comes there. It comes from half of half name brand stores because it's brand new. It still has tags on it. And so I sell it. Uh oh, my phone whistled at me. So I don't know who's trying to get a hold of me. I'll have to see. So this is a little pin that says three's a charm. Let's see what this is. Okay, it's just notifications, not no text. So and it's got three little children on it. Three's a charm. So does Chico sell? Chico's do sell. Sometimes they're a little bit slow, but Chico's does sell. Chico's is actually a real good seller for me. I sell the new, and I have quite a few new pieces still left, and I have new pieces left still to list. So this is a 1996 Ann Clark LTD. I don't know. It's a lighthouse pinback. So, and this little angel, is she not adorable? Look at that. With her little green stones, and then she's got little rhinestones in her eyes. So cute. I love brooches and pins and pinbacks. And this little angel's cute. There was a lot of copper in this, and she's actually a pendant too. She has the little head on the back to be a pendant. So yeah, hit the thumbs up. I love thumbs up. So thanks. Thanks, Rihanna. I appreciate it. So actually, I want to call you Ree because I'm always afraid I'm saying your name wrong. So that is really pretty. But like, there was a lot of mixed metals. See, here's this copper, gold, and silver tone. Here's this one, copper, gold, and silver tone. Here are these earrings, gold and silver. And I was really hoping that these might be either Brighton or James Avery. I can always wish, can I? But they're marked Premier Designs. So anyway, the ring is marked nothing, but it's cool. I like it. Uh, anyway, but so I absolutely love these, and I may have to wear them for a while. Oops, there. I want to make sure I didn't get that in. You guys, there are also going to be 2 more videos. One of them's done posted for today, but there's going to be another one that I'll probably post later on tonight. It's still buffering in my thing. Is that not cool? You've got the copper and the silver tone, and it's a leaf on a, it looks like a boomerang. Anyway, they would hang like that. So anyway, thanks, Nikki. This is my go to church look. I went to had church this morning. I'm the children's pastor, and so I just wear casual clothes, but I always like to wear my jewelry because my little girls in children's church, they'll come up. They call me Gigi, and they'll come up and they say, "Gigi, I love your earrings." I say, "Thank you." Gigi loves jewelry. So anyway, but those are really cool. I like them. And here's another pair of copper earrings. That lace, there's a name for that lacy look, and I can't ever remember what it's called. Anyway, I just usually call it lace. Cut out. Here's another pair of copper earrings. I mean, there was a lot of stuff in here, a lot of mixed metals, a lot of copper. This right here is gorgeous, and it has something written on the clasp. Okay, can you see that? Okay, it is a copper link bracelet. It has a real tribal feel to it. Really, really nice. And hi, Lori. I didn't see you come in. Thank you. I got that in a lot a few weeks ago. Actually, I bought that straight up from, no, I did not get that in a lot. I bought that straight up from Savers, and I paid $3.99 for it. I'm trying to get this open. Okay. On these little things here, up in here in this, there's stuff written, but I cannot see it. So I'm going to have to get out some my better loop, because the loop I was looking at it with last night, it's not my best loop. So I'm going to look it at and see what it says. But I absolutely love that copper bracelet. I think it's cool. I don't think it's big enough for my wrist, but I think it is beautiful. So, and I think it'll sell good. So another pair of mixed metal leaf earrings. Very nice. A lot. Oh, and these are mixed metal, and these have no markings on them. They're non-magnetic, but they are really cool, and they give me a tribal feel. Really, really cool. So, you use your phone for your to read the marks. I have two, three loops, and one of them is my favorite, and it's in my purse right now. And oh, there it is. Okay, before I lose both of these, yes, to read marks. Margaret does that a lot. So anyway, so see, those are lightning bolts. They have a bunch of little writing back here that I cannot tell what it says. So, but they're cool. Just little gold tone lightning bolts. So anyway, this here, let me peek. Yes, this here was the other piece that was Mark Givenchy in it. These earrings, I've got them clipped together, but they're all the way around rhinestones, and they're Mark Givenchy. So anyway, I don't know much about Givenchy. I don't know if it's copied. I'm sure everything is copied these days. So little door knockers. These I was hoping was some they just have that look, that gold and silver tone, but no marks. And I love these. They have they are not magnetic, hammered with copper. Let's see, no, brassy gold, a copper, and a silver. This there, silver. So, and the copper is hammered. The brassy gold is brushed, and they're fish hooks. So, another lacy pair of earrings, and I think I'm showing you the back side. And okay, make sure. There we go. So, and I thought these were silver, and then I looked at them. Enamel was silver, so I was gray enamel, and there's a pair of them. So, actually, Francis, this was 2 lots, but it came from the same person, and she shipped it to me together. So it was not all in the same bag, but it was all from the same seller. So, and I paid all of this, in this one right here, I paid $59.64. So $59.60. I thought those were cool. So, you know, I have bought from Shop Goodwill, but I just keep finding the great deals on eBay. So, these are little gold tone seashell shell pattern. Oh, I'll drop that. And then there's these little danglies. They give me yeah, hold on just a second, Nikki, and I'll tell you. They give me a belly dancer, Indian feel, Indian vibe. Okay, when I go to search for lots, I go in and I choose the option of antique or vintage. And then I type in jewelry lots. I type in jewelry lots pounds. I type in mainly those are the 2 things I use: jewelry lots pounds. I also have a list of sellers that I've bought from, and there where I start. But this lady, these were auctions, and I rarely do auctions. But what I brought this on was, okay, those are cool, just little dangle, they're little pearlescent beads. Is what brought this on was there was a lot that this lady had that I bid on, and I lost it at the last minute. I got sniped. Uh, I usually do only do buy it now, but this lot I was bidding on had a lot of really cool silver looking pieces in it, and I bid up to 43.50, and they sniped me in the last 2 seconds. So those are neat, and they are. The chains are not magnetic, but the earrings are magnetic, so they're cool. But the chain part is not magnetic. Put those on my long little. I've got one of those mannequin heads that you can put the earrings on. I usually do only buy it now. Even like one of the sellers that I buy from, she'll start her auctions at $12.99, and then but she'll do a buy it now at $19.99, and that's what I paid for the first lot that I just posted that picture, posted the video on. So this is another pair of dangles. These here are just little silver tone, and they are silver tone, mixed silver tone. Little earrings pierced. Now we're going to get into that. This is a pin back, and he has nothing wrote on the back of him. This right here is absolutely, positively my favorite. And there is something wrote, and I looked at it once. Let's see if I remember. Avon. I thought that's what it was, but I want to make sure. Avon. And I'm trying to be careful not to show you this thumbnail. I got makeup under it, and that don't even show how pretty that middle stone is. That middle stone has all of the stones have an AB look to them, and they're so pretty, and I love that. I probably won't keep it, but I do love it. So these are the few rings that are in it. This is adjustable. This one here it's really cute, but it's really rough. The metal's really rough, and it's a butterfly also. And then this is a little toe ring, and I'm looking. I will keep looking for it. It's got it. I'm sure it's 925. I find a lot of these little toe rings, and you know that if they're like that, they're a toe ring because they're made for you to expand them around your toes. So the long danglies, okay. Let's see. These long danglies, Lori, because there was 2 pairs of long danglies. These with the what I call the liquid silver look. Those are actually little black rhinestones. They're black rhinestones. And the other ones, the other long danglies, let's see if I can see them. Right at the top, here they are. Okay, these are, they are a black plastic thing on them. So also, but yeah. So anyway, so we're just left with bracelets now. This is a stretchy crescent moon gold tone. It's cool. I mean, I'll probably list it for, I probably will list it on eBay probably for $11.99. Did I lose you guys? Where'd y'all go? Oh no, there you are. Oh, you think 15 on that, Francis? So, I mean, it's neat. It's very nice. It's the elastic is nice. It's just really pretty. There's no real worn. It's not really very worn. It may be a little bit more worn than I thought, but yeah, it is very nice. This one here, I love the beads. The elastic is yucky, so if I sell it, I'll have to restring it, but more than likely, I will just keep it for the beads. That's hard to say, Nikki, because those sales that I had Thursday, were the first sales I've had in. Hi, Aunt Ziff. I haven't seen you in a while. Those were the first sales that I've had in a while. like more than 30 days. But I've had some Etsy sales, and I actually have had sales like from people watching my videos and asking me, sending me messages wanting to know if I sell things. I've had sales like that. Anyway, why do I think that I haven't had any sales? Well, for the first, let's see. Okay, you know, not this past week, because this past week was like crazy for me. The week before that, I did 21 listings. Before that, I hadn't listed for a month. So I'm convinced that if you're not listing, it's not selling. So if you're not adding listings, it's not selling. Somebody else came in, Nikki, as if I don't guess they're talking to us. So, but also this is summer. And summertime is always a slow reselling time because people are saving their money to go on vacation. And that's just all that there is to it. So this is a shell bracelet, a dyed shell bracelet. It's pretty, but I won't list it online. I just won't. Even my booths are slow right now, and I just want to make my rent. So, but I love this. It's stretchy, but that more than likely will be listed for $14.99. I do the $14.99, the 99 thing. So, but I'm not one to normally list for an even amount. But I love that. So, um, I also like this, and it's gaudy, but it is stretch, but it's not a lot of stretch. But it's huge, big rhinestones. There's no markings on it. I love it, and I'm going to list it for $14.99, probably. So, do I charge shipping? The night the lights went out in Arkansas. Yes, I do charge shipping. I do. I do not do free shipping. Um, I try to ship everything first class unless it weighs too much. My lamp fell. I had it propped up over there. If y'all could see my office right now, I'll explain after I get done showing y'all the rest of these bracelets. But yeah, I do charge shipping. Now, when if I I don't know if any of you guys know Patricia. Patricia's in the group, and she's the one that buys all of my Sarah Coventry. And so I put all of her things, I save it and lot it up, and usually do a set price on hers. But anyway, there she is. I'm talking about her. So, hey, sweet girl. But I do charge shipping. I mean, I just feel like, I mean, I know that people don't charge shipping, but they pack up their price. And I don't know. I figure you get it one way or the other. So, but I go ahead and charge my shipping. So, anyway, so I think that's pretty. Not a Sarah Coventry piece one in these two lots. Now, I like this. I do not, I guess you can get it on. Oh, I guess it's not hard to get on. I don't wear bracelets on that hand because I don't wear them over my tattoo. That's my tattoo. It's upside down to you guys. But if I turn it, y'all have to look. It's a dove. It has my son's initials and his birth date and birth year. So anyway, look at the little pale green in there. Is that not pretty? What is that called? I mean, it's not opal, but I wonder if it's opal glass. That's really pretty. Yeah, I do ship to Canada, but I normally have shipped to Canada via the global shipping program. But I'm getting a little bit braver about wanting to try just shipping opalite, the faux opal. Okay, I'm wanting to try just like first class international shipping or priority international shipping, like to Canada. Would probably be one of the places I would do that. I don't want to do it to places like some of the European places where they have really bad mailing situations. So, because global shipping will offer me protection in that. That's really pretty. It's got that hammered look, and it is really tight. The stretch on it is really tight. And so there for a long time, I would never list anything that was stretchy on eBay, but I'm getting past that. So this is, what do you call those? I just call them wire springy bracelets. It'll go to the booth. I'll put $3 on it in the booth, and that it'll probably sell for that. So anyway, just a little bangle. A little bangle. This is pretty. Remember I was talking earlier about the mixed metals. Okay, mixed metals, copper and silver. And it's a little flower. And it's just cute. It's really cute. Let's see, I'll pull mine up. Anyway, so it is really cute. So, but yeah, I love jewelry. Love jewelry. So, Lord, do you live in Canada? See, that's what I wonder. Some of the pieces that I've done global shipping, I don't think I've done any to Canada, but that's one of those, you pull the cords. More than likely it'll go to a booth for a couple of dollars. This right here is this another one of those? No. I think this is really pretty, and I'm trying to make sure I get it where it's turned. Look, the stones are really pretty. The stones are really pretty. They've got a sheen to them, and it has a toggle fastener. And we're almost done. As a toggle fastener. It's cute. So I'm trying to see. See, I have a very large wrist, so let's pull off mine and see. Somebody left. Who left? Okay. Maybe. Anyway. No, it fits. It'll fit. So that's pretty. I like it. It's got the faux turquoise in it. Anyway. So this one is the last one. And it's very interesting. It has this carved leaf. It is a plastic of some sort. I don't think they're wood. They don't feel like wood. And then it has a leaf and it has a toggle. And the toggle goes through the opening on the leaf. And anyway, the toggle goes through the opening on the leaf. And it is marked 925. So it's really cool. It's very, very neat. So, Lori, I really need to, if you could just see right now, if you could see my office and my spare bedroom. Normally I keep it all contained in we went to help my sister-in-law move, and my sister-in-law has lived in a house for 11 years. She's single. And she does not have children. And so she enjoys shopping just like all the rest of us. And so we cleaned out, and I brought home my SUV full of boxes of things to sell in my booths. And then we took 2 SUV loads full to donate. And then she had another one to donate for a ladies' home. So I'm going to show you some. These were all the unmatched earrings that were in them. So gold hoops, big honking gold hoops, silver hoops. I thought these were a pair, but then you see they're not, unfortunately. Same with these. And the reason I'm showing you is there's one in here that's so cool. Well, this one's kind of cool. If you're from Texas, it's the state of Texas, and it says Mexico on the back. Is that Texas or is that Mexico? Thought it was Texas. I'll have to look. I have some I Love Texas stuff. My husband is from Texas, so there's some I Love Texas stuff in there. So anyways, look at this. This is one of those that you put it through your ear and then it hangs down. Actually very similar to what I have on. I love these earrings. They they have a stiff wire and you go in. And put it back on in a minute. So this is neat, and that would even make a neat pendant on a necklace. A little enamel earring that had no match, another little enamel earring that had no match, More hoops. I think this would make a neat thing for a necklace too. And I'm trying to get it turned where it dangles. It's just a bunch of little hammered silver disc. This one, I'm saving that one for last. Oh, that's a pin back. It's not an unmatched earring. It's notes. It's a pin back. This one here is a heart. I was really disappointed it didn't have the match. It's really cute. Oh. And just a few more little silver things. But there was one that's really, really cute. Just little silver hoops and dangles and just all kinds of things. And I know I'm not getting my hand turned here. You can see there's a square hoop, all that. And this stuff here, what I do with it is I'll reach and grab. Okay, let me. And then this one's cool. It has a little rhinestone in it, and it just dangles. And then those are little shells, and they dangle. And this is, I love this. And it's a clip-on earring, and there was only one of them. But look, it looks like copper leaf with a rose in it, and then just little beads and dangles. Is that not pretty? That is so pretty, and it's sad that there's only one. So only one. So I'm reaching. I'm sorry. Okay. This jar right here is my what is this? Okay. This is my Bits and Bobbles metal jar. And there's a few beads and stuff in here. And these are broken pieces and single earrings and stuff like that. And so all of them go in there. And eventually, oh, there's some cupcake liners in there. Except I'm saving that one out. And I don't want to put my earring in there. Oops. I hope that's not popping on my screen. Okay, there. And so eventually I will lot this up and take it and sell it as a crafting lot. More probably in my booth because I sell these really fast in my booth for people to craft with. Because if you make jewelry, you realize that crafting, that jewelry parts and findings are very expensive. This jar right here is all of my rhinestones. And I harvest rhinestones when I repair things. They're single earrings, broken necklaces. And then this jar right here is things that I have put back to repair that I'm waiting to find just the right stones for because it's going to take just special stones for them. Like, let me show you this. Yes, I do repair it. Look at this. I'll show you these two necklaces right. Look. That is just a cheap necklace, but that is so gorgeous. And the colors on it. But right here, it's missing a great big honking stone. And that is a really odd color, that orangey red. It's really hard to match. So I may end up not ever being able to find those. But I hold on to it and keep it home. This one here is really pretty too. It is little pearls, and then they're surrounded by pink pear-shaped stones. And so it's missing one pink stone, I believe it is one pink stone. And I know I could sell them as they are for somebody else to repair, but yeah, I've done that before. I have. But with that orangey, I'd almost need a black stone to really go in it. I have a necklace that is floating around over here that I hope is still here. I'm looking to see. I've been wanting to show the group, and I guess I've moved it somewhere else. I just have jewelry everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I've moved that somewhere else. Did I move it down in here? I'm sorry. Anyway, I hate turning my back on you guys. One more piece that I have not showed in any lots. And this came from a local thrift store. And I don't think I've showed it. And it is lucite. They're lucite pieces. And they make you think of the fruit basket necklaces, but there's no fruit at all on it. And it has matching earrings. And I paid $1.50 for that at a local thrift store. So anyway, so that's my haul for today. That's my visit. So I have my room totally. I mean, if I can't pan my camera over there because, first of all, my camera won't pan over there. But usually I have that over there's my my picture taking station, and I can't even get to it because it's all blocked off because of all the things I brought home from my sister-in-law's that will go to my booth. So some of it will go to the local booth and some of it will go to the booth at Waldron. But also I found a clue game. I looked it up online to see if it was worth selling. It's not worth shipping and risk losing part of it, if something happens. But I'm going to take it to my booth. It's a 1958 clue game. And the earliest one that I saw online was a 1965. But anyway, so I paid $1 for that. So I had a lot of thrifting today, this weekend. We also, because we went to work with my sister-in-law, but she didn't get off work until after 3. So we went and hit the Goodwill outlet in in Little Rock. And so we got a lot of stuff there for resale in the shop, but they don't sell jewelry there. And that makes me sad. Our Goodwills in Arkansas don't sell jewelry at all. So, but we had a good thrifting. We had good resale shopping weekend. And then plus the fact that my sister-in-law gave us so much to resell. So we sell one of our booths. We sell shoes in, exclusively sell shoes in, and we get most of them. We try to get new. We've bought them from bulk.com, but we've also branched out to used shoes that are good name brands, Nikes and stuff like that. Because I live in a town that is that we only have a Walmart and a Dollar General for shopping. We have a grocery store, but we don't have anything that has the upper brands. So we bring them home. I clean them and wash them. A lot of times I run them through the washing machine and we sell them for, depending on what we buy them for, $3 and $4. So, I have to tell y'all this. So I sell purses on Posh. I don't sell purses on eBay. I don't sell purses on Etsy. I sell purses on Posh. And I found a purse that did not have its tags on it, but it still had the plastic around the handle and still had plastic around the zippers and stuff. So it's brand new. And I had never seen the brand of it. It's called Attic Craft. ATIKKRAFT. So when I looked it up on Posh, they're selling anywhere new from $25 to $84. So I'm going to have to look up my model number. So I paid $2 for it. $2. So got 2 pairs of Nikes for $1. So at that same yard. So that was a little yard sale. Which, listen, this is so funny because Dave and I have not lived a lot of our married life near family. And so now we live in my hometown where I was born, where all of my dad's brothers and sisters and all of my mom's sisters and brothers live, and tons of cousins around here. So I'm at this yard sale and we get to talking, and she wants to know where I'm from. I tell her, and she's like, oh, I have relatives there. And so then come to find out, her relatives and my relatives are the same people. So she's somehow kin to me. I was like, that does not surprise me. So in Arkansas, what can I say? Yeah, we're not all kin to each other, but anyway, so I'm always related to somebody. So anyway, well, when your dad is the oldest of 10 and he has 4 half brothers and sisters, and then your mom is the next to the youngest of 7, there's a great chance you're always kin. I'm doing a video, so I'm talking to people. You want to say hi to everybody, Dave?
Hi.
Dave says hi, you guys. So anyway, you're one of 7. So here, he's going to stick his head in. This is my darling Dave. Hi, Dave. These are all my friends. So say hi.
Hi.
So go away.
I'm going. I love you too.
I love you too. So anyway, they're all saying hi, Dave. So anyway, that's my walking miracle there. So that he says meet him. So anyway, so that goes with the brain injury. So anyway, so but life is interesting around here. But thanks for joining me. We're almost at 51 minutes now. I mean, we're almost at 51 and a half minutes. So I'm going to close this up and be sure and leave me a thumbs up and share the video with other people because I would love to hit 200 subscribers before the end of the summer. He is a walking miracle, a total walking miracle. And we say that every time we stand on it. Oh, before I go, I got to tell y'all about my Thursday morning story. So Thursday, we're getting up. We know we're going to pick up this door. We're going thrifting. We're going to meet some friends. And we've got a lot of miles to go. And Dave gets in the shower. He gets out and he is dizzy. He's had dizzy spells in the past. So I'm like, okay, just sit there a while. Well, he goes on into the bathroom to brush his teeth and brush his hair. And I hear, oh no. And down he goes. I could hear him hitting and bouncing off everything as he fell. So he fell. I get in there. He passed out. He was white as a ghost. His lips had no color in them. They just blended in with his skin, nearly as white as his beard is. And clammy. He was sweating buckets. He was clammy. And I thought, oh, my Lord. And I asked him first thing, did your defibrillator kick you? And he's like, no. He said, I passed out. He didn't know where he was. He didn't even know he was in the bathroom. He thought he was still in the bedroom. Anyway, I really believe his sugar dropped because he had ate some really a huge king-size candy bar the night before, and then we got up this morning. Hi, Michelle. You're missing the very end. You're catching the very end of us. Anyway, so I believe his sugar had dropped, and it has done that before, and he's gotten really pasty and really clammy like that. So, but Thursday, after we got him up and all that, he got dizzy one more time when we were trying to load the door, and the lady was helping me. And so we sat him down, so we didn't, because we didn't want to pick him up. Anyway, but then he was just off, and he was fine. So the rest of the day and the next day, he was fine. He's been fine ever since. So it's, it's really strange because our doctor told us that he could have diabetic symptoms for up to 15 years before it ever really would show up and they could diagnose it. But he'll just have all of a sudden, out of the middle of nowhere, have these crazy drops. They scare me. So thank you. I appreciate that, Reese. So, but all is well. Well, before he got sick, that didn't scare me. It didn't scare me at all for his sugar to drop and him to have these spells. But now that he has now that he, as he says, now that I've died and come back, it alarms me. I won't say that it scares me because at our house we say we have not the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So we quote that verse to ourselves quite often because sometimes we have to really stand hard on that sound mind one, both of us. So anyway, but thanks guys for coming. And yeah, it is worrisome. I told somebody the other day, getting old is not for the faint of heart. It just is not. Having health problems, you got to be strong and brave to have health problems. So anyway, so you guys take care. Oh, I lost, I can't even remember her name now. Nikki, she left earlier, I guess, but I missed her going. So anyway, but you guys take care and y'all be blessed and have a wonderful day. So I'm glad y'all all got to catch. So thanks, Blue Pearls, for being here. You have a wonderful day. Bye, all.